Hey, my beautiful Gemini-Cancer capsules. Welcome back into the Mystical Soul Tribe. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for those who do support the channel. I truly, totally appreciate you. Those also that been liking the videos, leaving comments. We're looking really into the first half of November 2025, and this is like the third time trying to record this. So there was a lot of distractions happening. So that's why the cards have now been laid down on the table. We're going to get this message out to you, my beautiful Gemini Cancer Cusps. And, Spirit is showing me a month that really feels like a divine reset. It's like you're standing at the edge of a powerful new chapter. Part of you is really ready to leap, and part of you is making peace of what's ending. And the November's astrology is really deep. It's emotional and incredibly revealing, especially around like your purpose, your love life, and the people on your path that are meant to stay in your story. This month kicks off with Venus in Libra forming like strong oppositions. Chiron from to Chiron and Jupiter. Bringing that emotional clarity around relationships and what balance truly means for you. You might notice old wounds showing up, not to hurt you again, but to show you how much you've healed. Now, we are having that full moon in Taurus that's happening around the 5th, right? And this is going to be all about grounding your dreams into reality. This energy wants to remind you that you deserve stability, comfort, and peace. No more settling for almost enough. Now, by the 6th and the 7th, Venus moves into Scorpio. There may be like some deep transformative waters, right? So don't be surprised if maybe perhaps your love life or money situation takes a soul turn. This is where truth surfaces, where truth will surface. So you may see people's intentions more clearly, perhaps even your own desires too. Now, the big one is going to be Mercury retrograde. We are currently in the shadow period. And Mercury retrograde in Sagittarius, that is going to be happening around the 9th. For you, my Gemini Cancer Cusps, this is about how it lights up. Yeah, it's all about communication, okay, and what beliefs you've outgrown. This is going to be just a reminder for you, a time period to slow down before you speak, maybe before you write or decide on something. Mercury's just asking, are you living from faith or perhaps is it fear? It's a question that perhaps you can ask yourself. And Jupiter and Saturn both retrograde also mid-month, which is really going to be pulling your attention inward, reminding you that wisdom, abundance, and emotional maturity does all start within. Now, we're also going to have that last quarter moon in Leo that is happening the 12th. It rolls in and, yeah, it's rolling in around the 12th. And at this time, when that happens, Spirit's just going to be giving a time for you to reflect on your confidence. Where are you giving too much? And where are you finally ready to shine again? So November does begin with this slow emotional storm that turns like into sunshine, releasing, realigning, and just like reopening your heart to love, truth, and higher purpose. Let's really dive into the cards that we have here. I'm using a different microphone, so let me know how the sound is during the recording. I really appreciate your feedback. Now, with the cards that have come out, the energy is about breaking free, rebuilding stronger. But yeah, let's really dive in. So we're going to dive into your general energy, which is really all about you, all right? And here we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Devil, and the King of Swords. Now, with the energy that I'm feeling is also the Queen of Swords being here, all right? When I first time tried to record this, I felt the Queen of Swords energy coming through. And the energy that it's coming through is really speaking about balancing practicality and independence. Like the devil may show emotional, like yeah, emotional over attachment or habits that perhaps block clarity. Now, with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, I'm feeling is it's showing like mental mastery, all right? That you mastering mastering mental, yeah, mastery, the words are coming out all weird. Um, Mastery over your mental and your emotional, okay? So I'm getting that like sort of attachment energy. This feels like cord cutting, reclaiming also your boundaries. And this is really tying to that Mercury that is direct in Scorpio season, right? That's just helping you seeing hidden motives and just detach emotionally. Now, let's have a look at what is happening with the people around you. Here we have the Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and we have the Hangman. 3, 4, 3 may be significant numbers for you, or perhaps just triple threes could be significant synchronicities for you. So what do you know to know about regarding the people around you? So I do get the energy of collaboration, but a little bit of control issues here. Maybe someone may be withholding some effort, or perhaps it's money, forcing you to see a sort of like a situation from maybe another perspective. Like, with the Hangman here, it really fits the theme of pausing and surrendering before perhaps making some sort of bold or big decisions. And this is also tying in with that Neptune energy, learning to trust and let go of rigid expectations. All right, so with your love energy that came out, we've got 3 reversals here. So we've got the Wheel, we've got Temperance, and we've also got the Four of Cups. All right. So what I'm getting here with regarding to your love is there's some sort of emotional restlessness or some sort of imbalance. Maybe some things in your love life or with regarding to people you care about maybe feel stuck or repetitive, right? Now, with the Four of Cups reversed here, it does say that you are finally ready to re-engage emotionally and perhaps even reopen your heart. But I'm hearing that the universe is saying like what feels like rejection is actually redirection. And this is with the astrology, this the Venus shifts really could stir some karmic reviews perhaps in love and people around you, your relationships, right? Hearing you use this time for emotional recollaboration. So let's dive into your career and your finances on what Spirit wants you to know during the month. And again, thank you so much for some of those of you that do hit the like button, that engage in the videos, right? I really appreciate it. So here I feel like this emotional wisdom is helping you. Yeah, because here's the Queen of Cups, the Six of Swords, all right, and then we do have the Five of Wands and the Nine of Swords reversed, okay? So yeah, with the Queen of Cups, I feel this emotional wisdom, all right, which is helping you to navigate workplaces, work drama, or maybe this it could also be that financial anxiety, listening to your intuition. And with the Six of Swords, I do feel like you are slowly moving on mentally, all right, letting go of past career fears, all right, or just letting go of things like moving to calmer waters with regarding to your career finances and so forth. And yeah, there has been a little bit of perhaps drama and competition or something with the Five of Wands, but I feel like you moving out of this energy with this Queen of Cups and the Six of Swords. And even with the Nine of Swords reversed here, I feel like the worst is behind you. And I'm picking up that post eclipse season really helps release toxic work energy, all right? I'm hearing also just trust intuitive nudges about also your next steps. Let's dive into your healing and shadow work. Okay, so here we have the Ten of Swords, and here we have 3 reversals, okay? And we got, so the reversals are the Chariot, the Empress, the Hierophant. Yeah, this Ten of Swords, the Chariot, the Empress, and the Hierophant. The numbers that could really be significant to some of you are 7, 3, 5, and 10s, okay? Numbers that you could have been seeing or synchronicities. So with the shadow and the healing, I'm really picking up this deep reset for you. Something may have perhaps ended like quickly, right? Leaving you maybe questioning your stability or maybe even your self-worth. But with the Chariot reversed, I get the energy pause before progress. Don't force any direction, all right? And even with the Empress reversed, I feel like nurture yourself first, right? Fill up your own cup, right? Reclaim your confidence in your creativity, I'm hearing. Now, with the Hierophant, this is, it's also reversed, and this is like that. I feel spiritual independence and breaking old belief patterns. And this could really be happening and tied to the Scorpio season, Mars aspects, you know, that death and rebirth energy. Like, you really are meant to rewrite your story. Okay, so let's get some final advice here from spirit angels and sisters. Please, can we get final advice or a closing message here for our Gemini Cancer cusps? Again, thank you for hitting that like button. I really truly appreciate it. I do see double fives here on the table. It's all about change. There's a lot of threes here. Threes really could be significant. Yeah. So let me know in the comments. I also do see double tens. Tens could also be significant. That is like that ending and new beginning kind of energy. All right. So advice here we have the High Priestess. I think it's just about trusting your inner knowing. I wanted to get another card from the tarot, but Spirit said no. Let's get one here from the Spirit Animal Oracle. Spirit angels and sisters, can we have one spirit animal oracle here for our beautiful Gemini Cancers to go with this High Priestess? Whether you're male or female, I feel like you are a High Priestess. You've got a strong knowing. Your intuition is strong, and I feel like Spirit is advising you to follow your inner knowing. Here we have what a spirit wasps could be significant. Sometimes life stings, right? This is actually double 10 because the 64 breaks down to 10, and also on Buffalo Spirit we have a number 10. So number 10s could be significant. So sometimes life stings, but the Buffalo Spirit says the abundant universe will provide. Yeah, my beautiful Gemini Cancer cups. Yeah, I really do feel the energy coming off the High Priestess with, it's like your spirit's quiet voice of wisdom. Like, I'm hearing like you already know. Your inner knowing is strong. Even if things feel uncertain right now, your intuition has been whispering the truth all along. No, I'm hearing like really trust those subtle signs, those gut feelings, those dreams that like repeat, right? Like your higher self is guiding you through this November's transformation here. And even here with Waspert, sometimes life stings. Yes, something may still hurt right now, or maybe there's a bit of disappointment, or maybe there's a delay, or something like maybe there's going to be a truth that gets revealed. But it's also cleansing your path. I feel like Spirit is really removing what no longer supports your growth so that you can rise lighter and stronger and wiser. And here with Buffalo Spirit, the abundant universe will provide, right? This is your confirmation that abundance is already on its way to you. I'm also hearing don't let fear or frustration block your blessings, all right? Keep showing up, keep believing, and just staying open to receiving. I feel like you being also reminded that what is meant for you cannot miss you, all right? So that's what I'm getting for you, my beautiful Gemini Cancer cusps. Yeah, for the first half of November reading. If it resonated or helped you in any sort of way, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like. Perhaps you can even comment your information that I trust the universe will provide. And perhaps if you do know another fellow Cusp family soul, perhaps you can share it with them. And if you're new, welcome. Hi, Amanda. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hey, what are you waiting for? And yeah, I'll check you around. I'm sending you so much love, strength, and faith through this transformation. Remember to trust your intuition because, hey, Spirit's got your back. Sending you love and light, and I'll check you around.